What's up, people? It's your boy Greed coming at y'all with another video, man. And y'all can see we back on some Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 235. And I'm well, let me not say I think. Actually, before I do say anything, I'm going to let the intro play and we're gonna right into it. Okay, so y'all, I already read the chapter as I always do. I always just read the chapter first and then I come to y'all with my thoughts about the chapter and then just talking a little bit about it. If y'all know or if y'all new to my channel based off this video, man, when it come to manga chapters where there's like just like a lot of fighting and not too much context or talking in the chapter, I usually just, talk about how hyped the fucking fight is. But in this chapter, we actually it's not context necessarily. It's more so well, no, it's context, I guess. But in this chapter 235, we have a lot of narration, just telling like what's going on in the fight, how Gojo and Sukuna are trying to like one up each other in every situation they get in. But the chapter is like Gojo just completely washing Sukuna and Maharaga. Let me first start off by saying that he's completely washing them in this chapter. And it's cool as hell because it's like, bro, like as I said, man, we have been waiting on this fight for how long? Like, y'all, we've been waiting on this fight between Gojo and Sukuna for years now. Maybe like, how long has Jujutsu Kaisen been around? Like 2-3 years maybe now? Maybe even 4? Bro, we've been waiting for this, like for this fight in general for a cool little minute, bro, since, Gojo said he could beat him. And, he claimed to be the strongest and all that. And he proved it. I mean, we already knew he was the strongest, but then it was always that thing in the back of everyone's head, like, if Sukuna comes back, what will happen? Like, it was always just like that if, right? Because we weren't necessarily sure how crazy Gojo was. We knew he was nuts, but we didn't know if he was Sukuna type nuts. Would Sukuna be able to really do it to my mans? Basically, right? But this fight has been fucking great, man. Like I said, it's been back and forth between the two of them. They both been doing their thing, man. I love Sukuna. I say this probably in every Jujutsu Kaisen video shit, even if it's not Jujutsu Kaisen, I say this. Dog, Sukuna is probably like, is he my favorite villain? He might be, bro. I gotta really think about my favorite villain for real. No, he not my favorite villain. Hell no. That's Father from Full Metal Alchemist. But he definitely my favorite, like, he one of my favorite shonen antagonists for sure. He's top 3. Let's put it like that. Sukuna is top 3 antagonist for me, no doubt. And I just love the way how he fight. Like in this fight with Gojo, I love how he's been going about it, bro. He's been using his abilities plus Fushiguro's abilities. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. By the way, I hope Fushiguro is okay because, man, I'm kind of scared that they might fuck around. Well, you know what? No, I don't think they will. I just don't want them to kill off his character in this fight. I don't want that, bro. Like, I feel like that's such a shitty ending to Fushiguro's story, bro. Like, oh, he died because Gojo killed him in the fight with Sukuna. Like, nah, bro. Like, he could, like, if you want to kill him off, then you could kill him off, but not like this. I don't think this, like, if you're gonna kill off Fushiguro, I don't think this is the right way to do it. Like, let my mans go out in a battle, like a crazy ass fight or something type shit, bro. I mean, this is a crazy ass fight, don't get me wrong, but it's not his battle. It's Sukuna, It's not Fushiguro's fight, it's Sukuna's fight. So I don't really take this as like a real death or like something for Fushiguro. So I do want them to I do want Akutami to do something about that, seriously, because I need Fushiguro back, and I need Nobara back, bro. We haven't, bro. It hasn't even gotten confirmed whether or not she's died, bro. Like, we don't know. We just haven't seen her. It's just people are going off the assumption that since she ain't been around, she's dead. But, bro, I don't know. Part of me believe that she's still alive, bro. I feel like she gonna, honestly, after this fight, I think she might make her appearance again. Seriously. Like, after this fight, Gojo is back. Sukuna got beaten. It's a lot that has happened since the last time we seen Nobara. So I'm hoping that she is still alive. I ain't gonna lie. Cause if she did die, I probably missed it. But bro, from what I can remember, she didn't even die, bro. She was like critical. Like, she could have died. But I think they got to her in time type shit when Mahito hit her, so I don't know. But man, yeah, this fight has been crazy overall. In the chapter, yeah, like I said, they're really just trying to one up each other. It's just a lot of narration about, like, they're kind of thinking to themselves, like, what to do next, basically. And Gojo himself he's been on the offensive this entire chapter. It's to the point to where, like, Sukuna's like, all right, I gotta defend myself against Gojo because he's gonna fuck me up. So he's been trying his hardest to, like, get away from Gojo and defend himself from him because he know Gojo, if he gets a hand on him, is raps. But Gojo did the craziest shit ever in this chapter, man. He blew himself up, bro. And honestly, I didn't even know Gojo could do some shit like that. But while he was fighting Sukuna and Maharaga basically the whole chapter, bro, towards the end of it, man, he blew himself up. Like, with Hollow Purple. He literally blew himself up. And there's even a page when, because I know y'all remember the previous chapter when Yuta wanted to get into the fight and everybody telling him, like, nah, bro, like, you gonna die if you go out there type shit. Then he told Kusakabe, like, yo, you was right. Like, if I had went out there, it would have been raps for me because it wouldn't have been raps for him, but he would have been holding Gojo back from what he really wanted to do to Sukuna, basically, right? And like I said, he just blew himself up with Hollow Purple. You know how fucking crazy that is, bro? He blew himself up with Hollow Purple. He turned himself into a fucking Hollow Purple bomb and blew up. Dog. This nigga Sukuna came out with no hand, no leg. I think he missing a leg too, bro. No hand, missing a leg, all fucked up. All fucked up. And then Gojo, he came out pretty fucked up too, but then he healed himself. Bro, Gojo being able to heal himself like that is insane to me. Like, absolutely insane. Fucking crazy. Because it's just like, dog, how? Like, anything that happens to him, he just heals it, bro. He healed his hand, bro, his arm. He literally grew that bitch back on some Namekian shit, bro. Like, are you serious right now? Gojo's just on a whole nother level, dog. And like I said, this entire fight has been fucking insane. But after, you know, the explosion happens and everything and the dust settles and stuff, we see Gojo and Sukuna sitting there. And like I said, Sukuna's, like, he got some limbs missing. And Gojo, he pretty fucked up too, but then he heals himself. But at the end of the chapter, this is also the last page, they say Gojo won. Now, I'm not gonna say, no, you know what? I think Gojo won, but that's not how things always turn out, right? It's never that easy. But he could have most definitely won, only because, dog, I think we got like a 2-week break after this. So we're not gonna get another Jujutsu Kaisen chapter next week, but the week after we're getting one, right? I think he did win. They're just kind of beating around the bush about it. Not really beating around the bush, but you know, it's kind of they got Yuji and them saying that Gojo won, right? But I don't know why. I just got a feeling in my gut, bro. I feel like not Gojo, what the fuck? Geto's gonna come out of nowhere and he's gonna do some crazy shit. Not to Gojo, but y'all remember what he did to Mahito? Mahito came to him looking for help, but then he concealed him inside was it Uzumaki he put him in? I think he did. But bro, yeah, he basically took Mahito, like, with, you know, Geto's little technique, how he could take curses and use them. That's basically what he did to Mahito. And it was nuts, because I'm like, yo, that shit was crazy. Like, after Yuji just got done beating the shit out of Mahito, that's what he did to him. So, I don't know, he might do the same thing to Sukuna, bro. Since Sukuna is so weak right now, he probably could just take him. But if he gonna do all that, get Sukuna out of my boy Fushiguro. That's one thing, right? That's one thing that could happen. But another thing, that could also probably happen. Sukuna might, cause from what we know, Yuji got the most fingers still, right? Like Sukuna, he could probably just body hop right back into Yuji, no? I'm assuming he could, right? Like, I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be able to, since Yuji still has the fingers inside of him, you know what I'm saying? So, if Yuji still got the fingers inside of him, he could probably just body hop into him, if anything. So, I think he might do that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he gonna give up Fushiguro body and body hop back into Yuji. And then he just gonna wait it out in there. Or you might just stay in there and just chill, since he know Gojo back and shit, and he can't really hold him. Unless he had all the fingers, but he fed some to Fushiguro, so it's like, now I don't think he'd ever be able to get all the fingers. Since Fushiguro got some, plus, since Fushiguro got some, and Yuji got some, it's like split. So I don't think he could ever get a body that just has all the fingers now, since they split up. But, you know what though? I could be wrong about that. I could definitely be wrong about that. But like I said, this is all just, you know, predictions, speculations into the next chapter. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment, as I always say, man, I would love to hear y'all thoughts on what y'all think is gonna happen next. If the fight is truly over, or if y'all think the fight is over, what was y'all thoughts on it, man? What would y'all rate this fight? Personally, me, I'm giving it a 10. But obviously, I'm fucking biased. So, yeah, let me hear y'all thoughts down below. And, yeah, I'm out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.